Remember that time I left you guys hanging in the middle of an episode?
How dare you?
Ooh.
These people pay no money at all to listen to us talk about nothing.
Or they don't. Honestly, we're talking with people who watch this.
Someday, maybe.
Maybe someday.
There's gonna be at least 3 kids that turn us on and then leave it alone because they got yelled at by their mom.
Hey, as you're getting beat, can you guys, like, shout this?
Did that ever work?
No. But I also,
Dick.
No, I just wanted to jump past Candy's gash. I don't want to talk about it. Instead, I want to talk about this funny beaver. So my sister one time, the one we visited today, was being a pain in the ass. Oh God, I said a name. Whatever, I'm just gonna cover it up.
Beaver.
So my sister was being a pain in the ass, right? And
Not the one you visited.
no, not the one we visited. It was a different sister. I have 1,000 sisters. But anyway, one of my sisters was being a pain in the ass, and the other one was like just trying to contain the situation because she was freaking screeching. I remember she just wouldn't stop, and so she stopped caring, right? She went, "Oh, don't be such a saddy beeve." And I lost my mind. I also don't get frog mode.
You stupid ass.
Stupid poopy. Is it time to talk about that video?
I don't want to talk about it.
Shit. Why not?
It's bad.
It's a good video.
You're nasty.
That video is great. I love it. I watch it when I need to cheer myself up.
Disgusting.
Stop making fun of it. That is somebody's pride and joy. I'm actually not going to talk about that video because I can't. I'm going to put the audio up.
Again.
What?
I remember when I came home. Oh, that video.
What?
Oh.
Oh, no. Not that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go get the audio for that video.
I remember I came home one time. Oh God. And my Switch. I don't know where you left it, but it was on.
Yeah.
And what was it playing? It was like Sonic.
Oh yeah. I put on the
Shadow.
Sonic X theme song.
Yeah.
For 10 hours one time.
And it was 4 hours in.
And another time I put on Rainbow Dash Cross Sonic tribute
I was
video.
so mad. I just got home from work. I was like, what the why is this on here?
You turned it off and that was the end.
Yeah. I like that time though that I went over
was
to your
feeling
place and like I don't know what was going on, but I walked and it was like hot that day and the door was unlocked.
Oh yeah, I didn't come meet you at the stop.
Yeah, and I was pissed off. I was like, what the hell? And so I opened the door and
Real quick.
yeah,
I don't feel like doing this level.
then don't. Peace out.
So sorry if you guys wanted to see this level. I just didn't want to do it.
You've done it too many times.
I've done it too many times.
Goodbye. But yeah, so I opened the door and he's butt naked. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
So there was a TV, there was a second TV, there was 2 DS's, and there was a laptop, I think.
It was 2 TVs, a laptop. I had I think I had my sister's tablet.
There was a phone involved somewhere, I think. Maybe.
Oops. Yeah, I had my phone also.
But there were so many screens, and at different intervals, they were all playing.
Flower Shop 420. Well, it's not actually the name of the song, but it's known as Flower Shop 420. I'll put it in here. So what was that one?
Yeah, and then he's just laying on the floor, like ascending.
Oops.
Whatever that means.
Well.
And I feel it, Diddy. I feel it. Let him go. But yeah, he did all that. I just walked in, and at that point, the song had not grown on me, so I was like,
yeah,
"Ugh."
you hated that. So I latch on hard to certain meme songs. You guys can tell which one I love these days.
Get out.
No.
Get out.
No. We're only 4 minutes into this recording session. We can't stop. So.
All right, sorry. I'll wait till later. You're safe for now.
Oh, well, I'll start counting my money, my days, my seconds.
Counting your bananas. It's frog time.
I remember on the water level, I made a comment to my sister about how it would be weird to eat wet bananas, and she's like, "Wet bananas? That sounds good." And I to this day hated that kind of like that lilt that she had in her voice. Yeah, and it sounds very specific, but everybody in my family did that, and I hated it every time. Winky.
Maybe you should stop being so hateful, okay? Because that frog, he runs on love.
Well, now he runs in hell because he's dead. Kong.
Kong.
By
We
the
need
way,
to play King Kong. You gotta put that on the list.
that game, it is on the list.
Oh.
That game is excellent. The King Kong game, thank you, Jackson's King Kong game, that game is excellent. That game had no right to be as good as it was.
Have you still never seen the movie?
I
Oh.
didn't. I think it was like 5 hours long, son. Peter Jackson he came off of Lord of the Rings, just riding that high, and he was like, every movie I make from now on is going to take a century to watch.
Did you know that Lord of the Rings, all 3 of them were shot over the course of like 2 years?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh god.
Or it was like 18 months or something like that. But it was, they just shot all 3 movies, and that's why by the time you get to like the end of it, they are actually really haggard and tired. Because they've bonded, and they've been here for so long, and...
I don't want to do this level either. I'm colorblind and I don't want to deal with
Do
the
you
shit.
want me to tell you?
No.
Oh. It's green.
Don't
Now it's red.
worry. This area I can navigate. I've done it so many times as a child kid.
I'm sorry.
I hate this level. And it's not even that it's especially hard to see. It's just annoying because it's the 2 colors I can't see.
Yeah.
So I feel like the game is mocking me.
So what does it look like?
It looks like shit.
Is it just like different shades of brown?
It looks like shit.
Okay.
Hate it.
She doesn't hate it.
I don't know if she hates anything. It looks like she's enjoying life. I don't know what the hell to commentate on right now. I'm just kind of like walking through this game.
I was just gonna give Lord of the Rings facts, but I don't think anyone cares. But,
Lord of the Rings is rad. What are you talking about?
well, I
Tell
don't
me.
know. Okay. So
I should not give you control of the microphone. You go nuts.
I'm just keep making fun and noise. It's not funny into the mic. Is this the one where the stone follows you?
This is the one where do I still have that clip where I scared the shit out of me?
You might. I don't know what you did with...
I don't know what I did with all that footage either.
I watched a lot of the special features because I got the Blu-rays. I wish
Yeah.
I'd gotten, like, the extra...
You really liked special features in movies.
I love special features. I spent an entire, like, day, and I think it was, like, 12 hours.
It was.
Just watching... Somebody can do the math, or we can find the math, on the amount of special features there were for the first... what was it? The 2 prequels. It was the Clone Wars and the Revenge of the Sith.
Yes.
Yeah. I watched all the special features in one day.
I always thought it was swimming in blood.
Thank you. He looks like a fruit punch. Freaking... It was a lot. I watched all the choreography, I watched all the art, I watched George talk about it's poetry.
Yeah, it's like poetry, it rhymes.
And it was fun.
You know what? Because he says that, right? That's a famous line. It's like poetry, it rhymes. But he fails to see the actual symmetry between spoilers, Padme being carried away and Anakin being reborn as Darth Vader. So as she's dying, he's being given a second chance. And he failed to see that.
I think that was 100% intentional. What are you talking about?
They didn't play side by side those scenes. That was the edited version we watched. There's a fan-edited version of the prequels that cuts down almost the entirety of the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And only like 5 scenes from Revenge of the Sith. Everything else is just like, it just cuts the bunch of stuff from Phantom Menace. And it's a way better movie.
Wait. So, okay, because I have the DVD,
Yeah.
right? And they did play it, like, complementing each other.
I don't think they did. I promise you.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to shove this microphone down his throat and play the footage for him.
We can. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind watching that fan edit again.
No, I'll
That
watch
was
the
fun.
fan edit, but I need to show you that the DVD that I watch like
fine.
every day.
Fine. We will watch it, but I think that he did miss that. Oh, like I missed that. Dang it.
This is what you get.
Now I can't get Winky.
Right. So special features are cool. I made the mistake of getting the Mad Max DVD instead of the Blu-ray, so I got none of the special features, and then I borrowed the special features from somebody.
Who'd you borrow them from? Somebody from work?
Yeah, I don't
okay.
talk to them anymore because they were really shitty.
Well,
That always seems to be the case. I'm like, yeah, this nice thing happened. Yeah, they ended up being a dick.
I've also, as I gone back and listened to some of the episodes we recorded, I was like, wow, we are really catty bitches.
I wanna expand on this one in particular, and I'm not gonna give a lot of details, but the people I borrowed the special features from that I was friends with for like a good year and a half, they shoplifted the first time we hung out with them. They went on a drug run.
Oh shit.
They got high while putting on a movie to distract. Like it was it was a bad experience, and
it was shit.
They didn't treat me nice. So
they were fine people at the start. I don't understand what it is the type of person you attract. I guess just people in general, because I don't speak to anybody.
They smell the I want to try and be good to people smell on me, and then they crush that until I have nothing
You're
left.
a bastard, you eagle.
Ooh.
It's a vulture.
When I went back to work, I remember one of them, because they were a couple, but one of them...
They sure were a couple of...
Well, okay, so one of them got fired because he threatened another employee the second he got, like... It
Power?
wasn't even real manager, it was person in charge, so it was just like, you're allowed to tell people to go home, but that's about the extent of your power. The manager is still the one who makes decisions and stuff. But somebody got a coupon approved after he told them no. But they were like, yeah, whatever. So it was like, oh, you asked dad, and mom already said no, what the hell, kind of situation. But yeah, so this guy had been in this position. This was day 2. The first day, he was talking smack on another employee who had a baby and needed to call in because they were tired. But also he was giving...
Hold on. Was this when they had the baby?
No. This is when like they were sick. They had the flu.
Oh, damn it.
And they needed to stay home and something with the baby. Maybe the baby had the flu. I don't know.
Oh, what it was the case, because I remember he was being a fat one about it.
Yeah, they started snickering about like, if they can't handle it, then maybe they shouldn't be working or something. Like, what do they have to be tired about? And I was like, you kidding me? She was a kid.
That's a fair bit of responsibility, a little bit more than pretending to
have the flu so you could...
It's a little bit of an overshare.
I'm sorry. It was just, this is what I mean, like, I'm not an asshole for no reason, okay? I'd be as understanding as possible, but when you're shoplifting and doing drugs and then telling everyone else that they suck, like, no.
I would say when you are your own problem and you refuse to see things that way.
Yeah, but anyway, the coupon thing, he ended up going up to this employee after finding out that the coupon went through behind his back, and he said something to the effect of, like, if you ever go over my head again, you're fucked. Or he said something like, if you ever ask again after I say no, I'm gonna fuck you.
Oh my god.
Which, that context is a little more strange.
Shit!
I think it was the first one. Either way, it was a big stink, and I went to the office, and I was like, bro, you need to watch how you're talking to people, because everyone's really mad right now, and that wasn't cool. And he said to me, look, I don't even remember what I said, but I already apologized. Like, I'm not worried about it. I said, bro, you're gonna lose your job. Like, this is what is going to happen. If you don't lose your job, you're at least gonna get suspended. He's like, no, it's fine. He got fired 2 days later.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what I'm apologizing for, but I'm apologizing. Shittiest thing you could say.
I've met many of people like that.
You just mash your way through that.
It means nothing. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they showed up to give their partner a ride home a couple weeks later. They hadn't talked to me, and I was like, you know what, fine, they're grieving the loss of their job even though it was their fault. But they took me to Walmart because they're giving me a ride home. This is the last time I ever took anything from them. But they were like, what was it? Their partner was like, oh yeah, it's such and such's fault that he got fired because he couldn't, keep his mouth shut, and all he did was say a curse word. And I was like, that's not what happened. I was like, you know, he said this, and the guy that had gotten fired was like, oh, well, I don't even remember what happened, and, you know, or, no, he changed his story. He said, no, that's not what I said, and I go, no, you told me that night that you didn't remember, so you don't get to change it now and be all certain you did something wrong, and he got all pissed off. But they both did. But,
I'm a firm believer in eating shit when you deserve it. Which is why I try my best not to say anything, which is something I severely hope I don't have to do on this show because of how much we've just been talking, right?
yeah, well, you do your edits.
I do, but I don't want, like, I haven't said anything that I'm hiding, right? I haven't hid anything. If I believe something and then, like, somewhere along the line I contradict myself, I want to know because I want to be consistent.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be here forever, right? So I might as well not have a shit ride while I'm here. But I really hope I don't have to eat shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was like...
Oh, get off of me.
There was a lot of... it's kind of like gaslighting, I guess. Oh, God.
I thought that was a secret.
I thought so, too. I swear that you shot downward in one of these...
Yeah.
Kashyyyk.
This does look like a Kashyyyk. No, this looks like Endor.
Anyway, I don't know. There's a lot of gaslighting with these people, and so I got frustrated. And then I took a hiatus from that place, and then had to come back because nobody else would hire me.
Oh, wait a minute.
And
I don't want to do it.
oh, when I came back, the one that was still working there was like, "Hey, we want to still be friends with you." I was like, "No, I haven't talked to you in months, and you know."
Well.
I can't handle the negativity and the inconsistency. Like,
Why?
What are you jumping there?
Because you can skip the first two barrels, but I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't. People are going to want to see that. The barrels?
Yeah.
And then I just died.
You just died.
Well.
Oh, dear.
That's why I got all the lives I did.
Oh, dear.
Also, my knowledge of this game dies with, I think, the next level.
Yeah. I think I only ever see you play to this point.
Yeah, because I just kind of am done with the game after this.
Burnt out.
I do. But I'm not going to do that here because I could finish this game in like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
They took like 10 in Game Grumps. Anyway, you were talking.
Alright, I don't know, long story short, kids, when you recognize that somebody is only there for themselves, whether it be a friend or otherwise, this includes like family issues, don't put up with it. Put your foot down, because it's not good for your mental health to put up with something like that.
In short, know your worth.
Know your worth. And if they want to throw a little fit, let them fall down the Kashyyyk tree.
This is Endor.
Oh.
With the little
The treehouse.
Yeah, they were in Endor.
Was that Endor?
Yeah, oh god, what are they called?
Not Wookiees.
Ewoks with the Ewoks.
No. I was thinking of Kashyyyk, where the Chewbacca planet.
Oh shit.
Oh. But this is probably more suited to Endor, actually, because it's more trees. And Kashyyyk has more beach.
Yeah. Damn it. Kashyyyk was in I played it the other night. Kashyyyk in Battlefront 2, the old one, is Normandy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of rad.
I didn't put that together for a long time. I think until you told me, honestly.
I'm going to do it. Yes.
Yeah.
That was the one.
We did it. Eat the bananas.
Got him. Oh. Whatever, I got the life.
It's okay.
Look at that beaver.
Itchy arm.
Oh god, what did you do? Oh crap, okay.
That wasn't me.
Something happened in this room and it smells like a corpse.
I hope it was not dog.
I hope it wasn't the... Oh god, I hope it wasn't the dog. I'm not prepared to deal with that right now.
They're not in here, so...
Yeah, but that means that... There are 2 times this episode ended and we're not allowed to end it. I'm upset.
I'm not. I'm chilling right now.
What's your favorite scene from... What's your favorite scene from The Force Awakens, dude? Well,
The
that
Force
one...
Awakens was the first one?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Cinematography-wise, I like the shot in the forest with the lightsabers, because the lighting was really dope. But that was a trailer shot, so I kind of don't want to give that one my favorite bonus.
Let me ask you a different question real quick.
What?
Why did the Empire go back... Oh, God. Why did the Empire go back to, recruiting people out in space? Why were clones the not good idea? Well,
I can't remember. They gave a reason to retcon it. I remember they were very vividly. They were just like, "This is stupid." They did that too with like, what was
Well,
it?
that
The
worked out.
Metachlorians thing.
yeah, I'm glad that shit got retconned though, because that sucked.
What was
not
it?
jumping that.
Not Yoda.
Whoa.
She was like, "It's in everything. It's not just Metachlorians." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." Yeah, why did they stop using clones?
We'll find out on the next episode.